Hi, I'm here with my latest wheel, the S18, and this is compliments of Yuko. Thank you, Rose, for loaning me this wheel for an extended period of time. I only got to try the pre-production S18 for maybe 5 minutes. This was at West Wheel 3, the white one. And that was from Yuko too, and that's where I first met and rode with Rose. So I'm really glad I finally get the opportunity to put this guy through its paces. So I'm going to have this for the rest of the year. It's going to see Overheat Hill towards the end for obvious reasons. Probably the first good test I'm going to do on this is I'm going to take it up that trail that I took, the V11 that Yuko also loaned me, just to see how the suspension works, pedal scraping, shock scraping, all that good stuff. But I have been riding this a little bit today, maybe 10 miles or so, and I was just getting this sensation that my feet wanted to slip off. They felt like they were tending to want to slip off these pedals easier than I'd like. They're actually, they kind of look like they're smaller pedals than, say, the KS16X, but actually I think they're maybe longer at the longest point. They're not quite as wide. But I don't know what it is, and it could be part of this big cutout, so my leg has less surface area to kind of grab the wheel when you feel like you need to hold on better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put spiked pedal inserts on these guys, and I have a lot of wheels now with spiked pedals, so maybe I'm getting spoiled with that lock-in feeling. Now I don't know anyone who is actually selling spiked pedal inserts for the S18. So I need to make them myself. And I thought I would show you my fabrication process. First thing to do is carefully remove the existing grip tape. Should be able to do this all without damaging the tape, because I might use the tape as a pattern. We'll see. If you just take your time, this stuff always comes off without ripping it. Just go slow. Off camera, I had removed these 5 screws, discovered that they're number 4 wood screws, not machine screws, and what I thought would be a pedal insert like on many other wheels is not. Those screws just secure this plastic piece in the bottom. Change of plans then. I'm going to have to make my insert such that it'll just sit on top of these plates. It'll still be recessed inward about a 32nd of an inch, I would say. So it won't move around laterally, but it'll be sticking up above the plate. Just about 3/16 of an inch, I would say. Not much. Instead of having a plate that I was going to be able to do a trace around, I'm going to have to use the old impression technique. Just going to rub along the edge of the plate. And that's going to give me something I can use. I've darkened my outline with a pen, then added a 6-inch reference mark I'm going to scan this into the computer, import it into Adobe Illustrator. Then I'll be able to use the 6-inch reference mark to properly scale it so that it matches reality. And then I will create my SVG file of the pedal insert with location for all the spikes, and I can use that with my CNC router to cut out the plates. My design is complete. I made a prototype out of some scrap wood, and we're ready to go. Here is my portable CNC router. The design is in the machine and ready to start cutting. One pedal insert. I have to manually drill out the 24 holes. A lot of people don't realize that you can tap wood, and it's actually very strong. I've applied 2 coats of flat black paint. And this is just for decoration, so it looks better, and of course for weatherproofing, just to help resist any damage from water and so forth. This is high quality plywood. I used 1/8-inch Baltic birch plywood, so there are no voids in the layers, and I'm hoping it will last. Now I'm going to put the grip tape on. This is about half of the sheet that I buy. And I buy this from Home Depot. It's 3M safety, I forget what they call it, but you know, it's meant to be put on stairs. And 1 sheet of this will be good for pedals on any wheel that you can currently buy. And I've used this multiple times and it works great. It's tough stuff, great adhesive, as you'd expect from 3M. I'm using 4mm set screws, and they are 8mm long. So first I will screw them in midway, all of them. All right, I've screwed all of the set screws in, and only to the point where they're starting to poke into the grip tape on this side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this nut driver and press up against the grip tape as I finish screwing it through the tape until it's flush on this side. And then I'll just have 23 more to do. The last thing to do is apply double-sided tape, and I'm using Duct brand indoor-outdoor carpet tape. And this stuff works great. I'm happy with how these turned out. Time will tell how they stand up, but I'm optimistic. I'm going to give these a workout over the next few weeks as I work out the S18. Probably the next time you see me will be when I'm taking this up to Mount Wilson in a couple days. I'm going to do the same trail that I did with the V11, so I get a sense of the suspension, pedal scraping, battery consumption, so forth, and these pedals will be getting a good workout. So I'm hoping they stand up to abuse. I mean, the way that these pedals are configured, I'm not optimistic that you'll be able to buy a commercial set of spiked pedals, but who knows. Oh, and also a shout out to Duff. I just got these today. These are his high stands made specifically for suspension wheels like the S18 and the V11, and they're adjustable too. So when I get the Gotway EX, I'll use these too. So thanks, Duff. All right, guys, hope you found this useful, entertaining, and I will talk to you soon.